This task involves using Google Maps to plan a journey, take a look at the best mode of transport, how long it's going to take, and the route. So first of all, we need to go into a web browser. So I'm going to open up Edge, but you can use Internet Explorer or you can use Chrome. I'm going to just type in Google Maps. Sometimes just typing maps will help, but Google Maps will get you there for sure. So click on the first one that comes up. If it says Google Maps, let it load. There we go. So first of all, I want to type in my destination. So let's see. Let's choose Bristol Temple Meads. As you start typing, it'll give you some suggestions anyway, and I'm going to click on that one. Wait for it to load, and there we go. So if I click on this, on the little cross here, just left click on it, it'll move. Well, actually, it'll get rid of what we've just done. Well, the arrow here collapses the side panels to move it to the side. I've got a bigger space. Down the bottom here, you can zoom in and out. That's quite handy. A bit more, you can see where you are. Wait for it to load. There we go. And you could also use Google Earth, which takes a little longer to load. If you just left click on the button on the left, it gives you the satellite image. If you've got a roller on your mouse, you can just scroll it and you move in and out without having to use this. Now you can see you've got some extra things here. So if you click on 3D, it puts it at a bit of an angle, and you can also swivel it round. So if you click that button, you can swivel around to take a look. Zoom in a little bit more, and you can left click and hold down the left button and drag down, or drag to the left, drag to the right to move around. Alright, so if I want to look at the front of Bristol Temple Meads, see, and we'll zoom in a bit. There we go, I recognise it. Okay, now I need to bring this menu back in again, so I'm going to left click over here, and I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to go there, so I'm going to click on the directions button just above, left click, and it'll ask me, well, what's your starting point? So let's see, let's type in Avonmouth Community Centre and press the magnifying glass or press enter, and here we go. This is where it gets really interesting, so give it a moment, and there we go. So our blue line there is what it suggests is the best way to do it. I'm going to go back to maps because it's a little quicker, so I'm going to click left, then click on maps. It should get rid of, there we go, that's a bit easier. So you can see it suggests we could go this way along the blue, and it's going to take us 23 minutes and it's 9.1 miles along the A4. Our other option is to use the M5 and M32, so we go up there. Now if I click, just left click anywhere on there, it'll change it. 24 minutes, but it's 16.8 miles. You can see there, it's nearly twice as far, but it's only 1 minute shorter, but that is leaving now, which is in the evening. Or it gives us the option, I could use the train. So if I click on the train one down here, trains always come up in black, so let's have a look. So it suggests, if we click on the details button here, it'll give us a bit more. So let's see, we have to walk for about 4 minutes to Avonmouth, and then it's 28 minutes or 8 stops to platform 2, which takes us to Bristol Temple Meads. So it should take all of 32 minutes. Alright, we zoom in, let's have a little bit more of a closer look here. So let's go back to here and press the plus button and zoom in a bit. Let's have a look at our starting point. So we're really close. If we were at the Avonmouth Community Centre, it suggests blue dots along here and then onto the train. Okay, and at the other end, see it go. Bristol Temple Meads, and we arrive. Okay, and you've got some shops around here. If you wanted to get something to drink, click left. It gives you, and you can even click on the photos of the place, and it'll give you an idea of what the place is like, so you can actually check out places around as well. Now if you wanted to go, let's go back a little bit, let's say we wanted to go somewhere near Temple Meads, let's say somewhere in Redcliffe perhaps, let's choose somewhere. I could right click on a street and go directions to here, or what's here, or directions from here, or you can even measure distance. So directions to here, it comes up there, and I'm going to left click on there, I'm going to delete that, and I'm going to go back to Avonmouth. Now it knows from last time I searched, you see the little clock there, it's like that's your history, so I've already written that in once, so it'll remember it. So how can I get there? Now it suggests it's going to take all of 38 minutes, but I'm going to need to do a little bit of walking. So let's click on it and see what it says. So you can see when we zoom in here, it suggests a bit of a walk on the blue line all the way around here, and we'll have a walk at the beginning as well. But what if it's not walking distance? Let's choose somewhere a little further away. Right click, let's go here. How about this? I think we need to come off this first. Yeah. So let's change this. Let's press the cross and directions to here from Avonmouth. Choose from the menu. Let's see. Does it still want us to walk, or will it let us do some public transport? Okay, what are we going to do? Let's look at the details. Walking, aha! So it will give us some buses as well. So not only will it give us trains, but it'll also give us some bus stops and a little bit of walking. Okay, so you can plan your trips using Google Maps for trains, driving, walking and buses, and even cycling as well actually. So let's say I wanted to go, if I wanted to cycle it, click on the bicycle. It'll tell me how much of an uphill or downhill there is, just here. And it'll tell me how it's going to take, and also it'll tell me about cycle routes as well, all down here. So I can make lots of decisions using this. What are our options? Oh, we can choose avoiding ferries, yes, probably, and our measurement units. Let's close that. If I want to go back the other way, I can just click on the reverse. It'll show me the route backwards. This does change depending on the time of day, because it'll find you the quickest route. So if you want to maybe leave at a different time, let's go back to here. It's set to leave now, but actually if I say, well, I'm going to leave tomorrow and depart in the morning, I can change the time. So let's say I want to leave at 8 AM on Monday, perhaps. Oh, it's slightly different, because it's taken into consideration how long it will take in rush hour. Let's move it forward to 9 AM. Again, a little different. So it's got to typically from this time to this time to get there. Alright, that's it.